All right, welcome into PureAdrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you tonight with live play-by-play and live reaction to the Mets and Washington Nationals. These two teams at the bottom of the National League East. Mets are ahead of the Nationals by a game and a half for last place. So Nats are definitely playing better as of late, and we are already underway. So let's get going here. It'll be Nimmo leading off. I'll get to some comments here in a second. We already got a bunch of people here. Swung on a miss, 0-2 to count to Nimmo. Oh, it's 1-1. Excuse me. First pitch was a ball. Nimmo batting 262, 20 home runs and 55 runs batted in. Off the outside corner, 2-1. We got Cameron. Cameron was the first one here. Welcome in, Cameron. And Nimmo hits one in the center field, and that'll get down for a leadoff single. Seven straight games for a hit there for Nimmo. Hey, Adams here from New York Sports Wicker Media. Hello from the second row in center field. Adam, if you hear this, enjoy the game. Wave at us. I should have told you to bring a big sign. And I'm watching the immortal Travis Blankenhorn play on the outside corner, 0-1. Lindor batting 249 on the year with 25 homers, 81 runs batted in. Has 25 stolen bases. Highest ERA in the first inning since 2020. Corbin, 6.91. That's the highest in MLB. Outside, 1-1. Let's keep coming over. Cameron's back. Cameron says Mets are going to win. Hey, Before is here. Welcome in, Before. Great to see you as always. Swung on a miss at a pitch that was high, 1-2. Once again, the tracker is a little bit ahead of me, so no spoilers in the chat. And that ball's hit right back up the middle and through the center field for a base hit. Nimmo rounds the bag, but will put on the brakes there. So the first two are on here for the Mets. That'll bring up McNeil. Batting 270 on the year with 7 homers, 49 runs batted in. Before says no Dom Smith today. Hey, Thomas Fitzpatrick is here right now. Thomas is also live streaming right now over on his channel. He's doing the Red Sox and Rays game. So we'll stop over there. I'll grab his link so we can check Thomas out. And that ball's bunted by McNeil up to first base. Flips to first. Got him. But that'll move the runners up to second and third. That's a sacrifice 1-4, I believe. Hey, Steven is here. Welcome in, Steven. Saw Buck at a presser. Seemed a little mad at a reporter. Well, as a Mets fan, I'm a little bit mad at Buck. So he can be mad all he wants. He's part of the issue with this team. First pitch is fouled off by Alonso. 0-1. But special shout out to Cameron here. Cameron stopped by last night during our fantasy football draft. Said he was going to be here for our live stream tonight. So welcome in, Cameron. Up high, 1-1. The ball gets away, but runners can't advance. Mets are in their road gray uniforms, New York across the chest in orange. Before said, who was your first pick? I had the second pick overall, and I went Eckler. Justin Jefferson went 1. I took Eckler 2. Alonso hits one to deep left field. Well, and that'll be caught right at the track. Nimmo will tag and score. Lindor goes to third. So it's a sacrifice fly for Alonso. That's their RBI number 101. So still runner on third now, but with 2 outs. One already in. That'll bring up Vientos. Vientos batting 209 since getting called up. But Vientos, over the last 2 weeks, is batting 313, 5 hits and 16 at bats. First pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. That ball's down, 1-1 to count. The rest of the Mets lineup tonight, it'll be Alvarez next, Beatty after that, Mauricio will bat 8th, and Tim LeCastro will bat 9th. Steven says Alonso is 3 back in the home run lead. Ooh, that ball's up and in. I thought it tipped the batting helmet. No, just missed. Wow. Oh, the Mets challenged. Surprised they're challenging this. It doesn't look like he got hit. And Vientos isn't happy. He wants the bat. Before says DJ Stewart's out of the lineup due to a bad bat. Thank you, Before. It sounded like a double sound. Let's see. It does. It does. It nips it ticks off the top of the helmet. The Tampa Bay Rays just took a 1-0 lead there over the Red Sox. Oh, hit by pitch. That'll bring up Francisco Alvarez, batting 209 on the year with 21 home runs. Hasn't hit a home run in a month since that series in Kansas City in early August. Are you doing a watch party for Verlander versus Scherzer tomorrow? No, I'm doing Mets and Nationals tomorrow again. Ball up high, 1-0. Mets making Corbin work here in the first, up to 17 pitches and 2 outs. To 1-0. And Alvarez hits one to deep left field at the wall. See ya. 3-run shot puts the Mets up 4. Number 22. That's the RBI number 49, 50, and 51. It looks like Adam's at the game, New York Sports Wicker Media. He was in the chat before. Good luck. Bringing good luck to the Metropolitans tonight. That'll bring up Beatty. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Beatty batting 217 on the year with 7 homers, 27 runs batted in. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. Hey, David. Good luck with the Mets tonight. Phillies are without Trey Turner for a few games. He's on paternity leave. Weiss is having a baby today or tomorrow. Yes, I saw that. I have Turner on my fantasy team, so I got to put him on the bench for a few days here, unfortunately. Ball down low, 1-2. Well, what time is it, David? What time is that game tonight? The 1-2. Tapped foul. Still 1-2. What's the count? The count is 1-2. 1-2 to Vientos. And now, Beatty, excuse me. Beatty hits one out to the left, or right field. Alex calls there. So that'll end the inning. But the Mets put up a 4th spot. The sacrifice fly by Alonso and the 3-run home run by Alvarez. Jose Quintana will be on the mound for the Mets. The batting lineup tonight for the Nationals will be Jacob Young to lead off, Joey Meneses to bat second, Ruiz third, Riley Adams will bat cleanup and DH, Carter Kieboom will bat fifth, Vargas will bat sixth, Blankenhorn will bat seventh, Alex Call eighth, and Jake Alou will bat ninth. The Mets defense on the infield, there'll be Beatty at third, Lindor at short, Mauricio at second, and Alonso at first base. Francisco Alvarez doing the catching tonight. The Mets outfield from left to right will be Tim LaCastro, Brandon Nimmo, and Jeff McNeil. Hey, depressed Mr. Met /water / there was another name you had in there too. Baby Met got a power surge. Yeah, I don't know. That's his first home run since the beginning of August, so I don't know about a surge. David says Patrick Corbin has looked like doggy doo this whole season long. Corbin's looked like crap since 2020, so he's not been very good. Cameron says Vientos is from Connecticut, just like me. That's cool. And like I said, welcome in, Cameron. Welcome in before. Welcome in, David. Let's see who else was here. Steven was here. Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media was here. Thomas was here. Yeah, Jose Quintana finally got run support. We'll see. And he doesn't give up many home runs, so he should be able to hold on to a lead. Young will lead off. The first pitch is in. 0-1. Hey, there's Bernard. Bernard, what's up? You missed all the action in the top of the first. Says, hey, everyone. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Let's go Mets. That one tapped up the third baseline, but it'll go foul. 1-2 to count. Hey, Rising Rhino's here, saying Large Marge is looking for me. She knows where to find me. She knows where I'm at. Yes, Rising Rhino in the house. Guys, make sure if you guys are in the football, any type of football, the 1-2. And that ball's laced in the right field for a base hit. McNeil comes over, can't cut it off. Young will stop at second base for a leadoff double. If you guys are a fan of any type of football, NFL, college football, USFL, XFL, Canadian football, guys, make sure you check out Rising Rhino's channel. Does a great job. I believe he's covering the U.S. Open tonight. Rhino, if that's true, make sure you put your link in the chat. John, what do you mean Barks has bite? No Barks tonight. Bitsy and Kitty are addicted to root beer. Yep. 6:15 tennis. Americans. 6:15. Well, it's 7:19. That ball fouled off. 0-2. Yes, football. Rising Rhino. Football. Bernard says, "Let's go Jets." Can't wait until Monday night. 6:15 Mountain Time, so that would be 8:15 Eastern Time. Yep, there it is, 8:15 Eastern Time. 0-2. Fouled off, still 0-2. So if you guys missed the top of the first, the Mets got 4, 1 on the Pete Alonso sacrifice fly, and 3 more on the Francisco Alvarez home run. Bounced in the dirt, 1 and 2. Cameron says I like both the Jets, Rams, and Giants. Here's the 1-2. And that ball's hitting the right field. That'll get a run home. Oh, it was cut off by Alonso. The run will score. Now 4-1. That's 77 RBIs for Meneses, and still a runner on first, and nobody out for Ruiz. So welcome in, everybody. We got 12 people watching right now. We've got 14 people watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We already got 8 likes on the video. We really appreciate that as well. If you want to see more MLB live stream covering MLB through the rest of the regular season, and then of course through the World Series, while mixing in Thursday night football as well. So here's the 2-0 to Ruiz. And that ball's popped up in the left field. Nimmo will come over, and he'll make the catch. 1 away. Meneses goes back to first base. That'll bring up Riley Adams. Adams batting .281 on the year, 4 homers, 20 runs batted in 139 at-bats. The 0-1 swung on a miss, 0-2, had a ball down in the dirt. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, 2 away. That'll bring up Carter Kieboom. Kieboom batting .233 on the year, or .237 on the year. 38 at bats, 3 home runs, 6 runs batted in. Ball outside, 1-0. Bernard says, I would be happy if the Mets sweep them Nats. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2 to Key Boom. And that ball's hit out to right field. McNeil a couple steps back, and he'll make the catch. But the Nets get one. We go to the second, 4-1 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1 in the Met lineup. That'll be Mauricio, Castro, and Nimmo. We got 9 likes on the video already. Let's check out the poll in the chat. 9 votes on the poll. 78% saying Mets, 11% Nationals, and 11% hoping for a good game. Let's check out some other scores. I do have the scoreboard in the bottom left there, but hey, Permanently Temporary is here. Permanently Temporary is a big-time Orioles fan saying, whoa, Mets on fire. Yep, got 4 in the first. Your Orioles play later tonight, Orioles and Angels. But games going on right now. The Twins and Guardians are tied up at 2. That game in the 5th inning. Pirates and Brewers, no score, top of the 4th inning. Rays have a 3-2 lead over the Red Sox in the top of the 3rd. Dodgers have a 2-0 lead over the Marlins. That came in the bottom of the 3rd. Mariners up 2-0 over the Reds. That came in going to the bottom of the 3rd. Yankees have a 1-0 lead over the Tigers in the top of the 2nd. The Braves are up 1-0 over the Cardinals in the bottom of the 1st. And a couple minutes away from the White Sox to Royals starting, Giants and Cubs. Then we have the Astros and Rangers tonight at 8 o'clock. Then we have Orioles and Angels at 9:38. Rockies and Diamondbacks at 9:40. Blue Jays and A's. Phillies and Padres at 9:40 as well. Mauricio hits one hard with the Alu. So 1 away. And that'll bring up Castro. Quintana pitching for the Mets. I don't know much about him. And Castro hits one out to center. Young will come in and make the catch. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo, who singled and scored in the first. Yeah, Quintana won the year. Has only made 8 starts for the Mets. He's got a 1-5 record with a 3.26 ERA. 47 innings pitched. Has only given up 1 home run and averages 5.9 innings per start. There's a first pitch strike. 0-1. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. 0-2. Bernard says, thanks. You're welcome, buddy. And that ball flipped out the left field, but it'll go foul. 0-2 to count. Ball low, 1-2 to count. So 1-2. Tried to check his swing, but he went. That'll retire the side. So Corbin has a good second inning, retires all three Mets. We go bottom two, still 4-1. For the Nationals, it'll be 6, 7, and 8. In their lineup, Vargas, Blankenhorn, and Call. Once again, welcome in, everybody. We got 10 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. We have 11 votes on the poll, 82% now saying Mets, 9% saying Nationals, and 9% hoping for a good game. We will be doing the Mets Nationals again tomorrow night as well. Then Thursday night, we'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, answering any fantasy football questions you guys might have. And then we will be covering the Lions and Chiefs game on Thursday night as well. Then Friday night, back to the Mets. I believe it's the Mets and Twins on Friday night. Let me look. Mets and Twins on Friday night. Then Sunday, coming back at noon Eastern Time to answer some more fantasy football questions. Hopefully, we get some more information on Travis Kelce. I know they're playing Thursday night, but hopefully we'll get some answers. If you guys haven't seen, he did hyperextend his knee in practice today, but they said there was no ligament damage. No ligament damage there, so that should be good for him. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell so you know when we do go live or when we do post a video. All right, Vargas takes the first pitch strike. Vargas has played against the Mets in 16 games, has a .412 batting average with 9 runs batted in. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Timeout by the batter. Count still 1-2. Quintana getting ready to throw his 24th pitch of the night. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Oh, foul tipped. Got a piece of Alvarez. Home plate umpire is going to come out, clean off the plate, throw a new ball out to the pitcher, get some new. As Alvarez tries to walk that off. Did Penn State win this weekend? Yes, 38-17, something like that. And that ball pulled down foul. Permanently says it's been 10 days since the Felix Bautista injury. How are there no test results to define what the UCL issue is and what the timetable is? This stuff never takes more than a week, tops. Something fishy. Maybe he wants a second opinion. I don't know. That one's ripped foul. Also, still 3-2. The 3-2. Tapped foul again. Bernard says yes. Go Penn State. They did not look, even though the score's pretty good. They did not look. They did not look very good. Here's the 3-2 again. Called strike three. Vargas thought it was a ball. Called strike three by the home plate umpire. Quintana's retired 4 in a row. I saw Duke beat somebody. Didn't Duke just beat a top 10 team? First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1 to Blankenhorn. Blankenhorn, 3 for 9 on the year. Not many at bats. 1 home run, though. Was a solo shot. Fouled off 0-2. Cameron saying, hey, Bernard, go UConn. And permanently says Duke beat Clemson. Bounced in the dirt 1-2. Bernard says he only likes the UConn basketball team. From Pottsville, Pennsylvania. It's not too far from me. The 1-2 to Blankenhorn. And that ball laced over the shortstop's head in the center field for a 1-out single. That'll bring up Alex Call. Call batting 196 on the year, 7 homers, 36 runs batted in, 357 at bats, only 73 strikeouts. So not a good average, but he doesn't strike out a lot either. So he puts the ball in play. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Bernard Johnson says, I only like UConn basketball. I don't know. I don't think we could be friends anymore. That ball down low, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2 to count. Every Blankenship should come with a Blankenhorn. Yes, that was awful. Sorry. Still in the first cup of coffee. You got a long day to go. Your day's just getting started. The 2-2 inside, 3-2. Where's Water? Rising Rhino says, where's Water? Water was here. Water stopped in earlier. I have not seen Peter since before I went on vacation in July. Fouled off. Still 3-2 to count. Bernard says I'm a Penn State fan. Sorry. No, I meant for basketball. I'm a St. John's fan in basketball. Quintana's up to 20 pitches already this inning. Still only one out. Runner on first is Blankenhorn. Call's got a 3-2 count. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Where's dissipated Mr. Met? I'm trying to think the other name he was. He was Water. Depressed Mr. Met. And there was another name in there too. I forget what that one was. Thomas always remembers what it was. Oh, Cole hits one out to left field. LeCastro onto the track. We'll make the catch before the Budweiser sign. 208. That'll bring up Jake Alou. Oh yeah, Mets something about strikes again. Water strikes again, or Mets strikes again. Yeah. Bernard says I like Georgetown. Is Patrick Ewing still the head coach down at Georgetown? There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. Alou batting 255 on the year, 1 homer, 11 runs batted in. Runner still at first is Blankenhorn now with 2 outs. Mets still up 4-1. DO1 outside 1-1. Yes, so he is. That ball hit out the center field. Nimmo back right under the track makes the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the third. Still 4-1 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Lindor, McNeil, and Alonso. Is Jim Gaffigan that hard up for money that he's got to do Walmart commercials? Maybe if you were a funny comedian, you want to have to do commercials. I grew up with the Twin Towers. Morning in Matumbo. Glory days. Tembe Mutombo. Hey, Johnny Thomas is here putting in the wave. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you guys play any fantasy sports, let me know how your teams are doing. Just got an alert saying Rising Rhino live in 30 minutes. What? League, let's see here. We got 2 weeks left. I'm currently in baseball. I'm currently 15-6. Number one overall team with 2 weeks to go before the playoffs. Maybe he'll win a championship there because he didn't win with the Knicks. Estimated 8:15 p.m. EST. That's if Rhino's back from Buffalo Wild Wings in time. Oh, Golden Corral tonight. My bad. Tuesday night. Tuesday night is Golden Corral night. I forgot. First pitch is in for a strike to Lindor. Singleton scored his first time as well. On the outside corner, 0-2. Did I hear Golden Corral? Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure if you were going to start your stream right at 8:15. Maybe you weren't. Maybe you were still on your way home from Golden Corral. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Corbin up to 34 pitches here with nobody out in the third. I'm going to live stream from Golden Corral. Fouled away, still 2-2. Will I be doing any Knicks games? If they're playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, yes. But that's it. That's the only team I follow in basketball is OKC. Fouled off again, still 2-2. Yeah, the Knicks rule. Yeah, maybe back in the 90s. Here's the 2-2. Outside 3-2. Joey Tribbiani style. Yeah, the Knicks. Oh, Lindor cranks one to deep left field. That ball is gone. It's now 5-1 Mets. Home run number 26 for Lindor. RBI number 82. Lindor earlier in the week said he wanted to get to the 30-30 club. He's now at 26 home runs and 25 stolen bases. So that'll bring up McNeil with nobody out. Here comes Fitzy. Stop talking about him. Don't tell anybody he's here. Oh, tried to check his swing. Third base umpire said he went 0-2. McNeil batting 270 on the year, 7 homers, 49 runs batted in. Was out on a sacrifice bunt his first time. Ball down low, 1-2. Oh, ball high, 2-2. He should rename his stream Fitzy and the Kitty. Fitz Magic. The Knicks need another star player. Oh, McNeil foul tips one. That'll be strike 3. Catcher holds on. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Alonso, who had a sacrifice fly in the first to bat in a run. New York Mets hockey jersey. It looks too much like a New York Rangers jersey. No, thank you. And Alonso cranks one to deep left and foul. Not Rising said, yeah, Patrick Ewing. No, not him. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled straight back by Alonso. The 2-2. Way up high, 3-2. The 3-2. Alonso taps one foul. And that ball's popped up on the infield. Meneses will come in and make the catch. That's 2 down. That'll bring up Vientos, who was hit by a pitch his first time up. Royce Lewis for the Twins has 3 grand slams in the last 8 games. The Orioles have gone 84 consecutive series without being swept. The Giants have lost 17 of their last 25 games. And Vientos fouls one off, 0-1. The 0-1, down low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Rhino says, are you streaming the Jets on Sunday? No, the Jets don't play on Sunday. Vientos hit out to center field, and it's off the top of the fence and gets away from the center fielder. He'll make the turn at second and head to third. No throw. Vientos in with a triple. That's his first triple of the year, but only about 2 or 3 feet from going over the wall. Jets are playing Monday. Yes. I don't know. I don't know what kind of crowd I'll get for Jets game. I know Bernard wants me to do the Jets game. Alvarez will come up. Alvarez hit the 3-run home run in the first. Comes up with a runner at third here. First pitch is outside. Relax. Outside, 2-0. Yep, Jets are playing Monday. Relax. Why should I relax? I'll do some kind of game that night, whether it's a Jet game or the Met game. Can't relax. Got to get to 2,000. Got to get to 2,000 subs. Outside, 3-0. Yep, before says baby Mets. Yep. You need to relax. How many games you doing Sunday? Outside, ball 4. I will be live on Sunday at noon Eastern time, covering any fantasy football news or projections updates or getting some start-sit questions from fans during our draft. Last night we were live streaming. We had a bunch of people hop in asking questions already. So the walk there puts runners on first and third. Three stream Saturday, three stream Sunday. And if you want, you can hop in with us at noon Eastern time, talk fantasy football if you want. Just for an hour. Stop at kickoff. Second pitch is outside, 2-0. Bernard says, you promised if I'd be there, I would stream. I don't know, but do I go up against Rising Rhino on Monday night? There's a strike, 2-1. Do I go up against Rhino on Monday night? Rhino gets a better football crowd than we do here. Swung on a miss, 2-2. There's enough people for everybody. Bernard says yes. Bounced in the dirt. Alvarez steals second base. First stolen base of the year. First major league stolen base for Alvarez. KD taps one foul, still 3-2. Before says, please, Beatty, don't screw it up. The baby Mets. Let's see. 3-2 to count. And then we got Mauricio on deck as well. The 3-2 to Beatty. And that ball's blooped in the left field over the third baseman's head. That'll get 2 runs in, and it's now 7-1 Mets. Who has more stolen bases, Mo Vaughn or Greg Maddux? Greg Maddux has more stolen bases. I'm happy with whoever streams the game, guys. Temperatures are hot in D.C. The Mets are on fire at bat. 7 runs home here already in the third inning. Still 2 outs here for Mauricio. Mauricio was robbed of a hit by the second baseman in the second inning. Corbin up to 66 pitches here with 2 outs in the third. Oh, first pitch swinging by Mauricio fouled away. Adam's at the game. Adam, no spoilers, bud. No spoilers. I know you're at the game, but no spoilers. And Mauricio grounds one to short this time. They go the short way to second. That'll retire the side. But the Mets put up a 3 spot. The home run by Lindor, and then the 2-out single by Beatty. For the Nationals in the bottom of the third, back to the top of their lineup, Young, Meneses, and Ruiz. But now down 7-1. Adam saying hi again, chat. Adam is at the game. I know I said that before, but let's go Mets. Put it on them Nats. Bernard says save some runs for tomorrow's game. Let's come back over, look at the chat. Some colorful water fountain. They're in the nation's capital. First pitch by Quintana is in for a strike. Bunted foul. Young now 0-2 the count. Here's the 0-2. Tapped foul, still 0-2. We got 12 likes on the video so far. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. We got 13 votes in the poll. Count still 0-2 to Young. The 0-2. Tapped third base. Vientos cuts it off. On the run, throws him out at first base. That'll bring up Meneses. He had the RBI single in the first after the Young double. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Oh, St. Louis putting a hurting on the Braves tonight. Lead 6-1 already. The 0-2. Here's Quintana. Tapped foul. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Cameron says, how did the Mets score 3 runs? I was taking care of my pets. Lindor hit a solo shot. Vientos tripled. Alvarez walked. And then Beatty singled Alvarez and Vientos in. The 2-2. And that ball, off right to Mauricio. I'm not sure if that was off of Quintana, but it went right to Mauricio. I need to know if that was off the foot. Let's see. Oh, it's off the foot. So it goes down as a 1-4-3 put out. Just like Adam says, just like they planned it. Oh, and that ball gets past the diving Lindor in the center field for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Adams, who struck out his first time up. Yeah, hope he's okay. Yeah, just hit off his foot. He's all right. The training staff didn't even come out to look at him. There's a first pitch strike. Jung Ho Lee just subscribed. Thank you so much. And Mauricio calls everybody off in shallow center field. So we go to the fourth. Still 7-1 Mets. And for the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. LeCastro, Nimmo, and Lindor. But Jung Hoo Lee, welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Not sure why it's not updating there in the middle. Still says card praise from yesterday. Still got 12 likes on the video. This is my favorite team is the Cardinals. Well, welcome in. That should update any minute there where it says recent subscriber. It should update to your name. If it doesn't, I got to check out what's up. We have 14 votes in the poll. 79% saying Mets, 14% saying Nationals, and 7% we're hoping for a good game. All right, once again, it'll be LeCastro to lead it off. He flew out to center his first time up. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. To 0-1. LeCastro hits one to shortstop. Over to first, one away. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Singled and scored in the first and struck out to end the second. And it's out of here. A line drive home run for Nimmo. I thought it was going to go foul. It stayed inside the foul pole, and it's now 8-1 Mets. 21 home runs of the year now for Nimmo. RBI number 56 puts the Mets up 8-1. You going on Rhino stream? No, I'm streaming. Cameron says Alonso will homer. Next year when I do Mets games, I do a scorecard. I fill out a scorecard. I'm gonna start keeping track next year. On the outside corner, 0-2. Bernard says, let's go Mets. Looking good tonight. Yep, so far. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Hey, Ron is here. What's up, Ron? Great to see you. Ron stopped by our stream last night during our fantasy football draft. Up high, 2-2. Cameron also stopped by last night. They should take out Patrick Corbin. No. Well, yes, they should, but they said they're not. They're going to let him go as long as possible, no matter how bad it gets. They need him to eat up some innings tonight, they said. And that ball pops foul. It'll go out of play. Still 2-2. So we got 25 people stopping by. Thank you all so much for stopping into the stream. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We have 13 likes on the video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. That ball blooped out the right field. What call is there? 2 away. And that'll bring up McNeil. McNeil was out on a sacrifice bunt in the first and then struck out in the third inning. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low. Nice scoop by the catcher. 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 is tapped right back to Corbin. He'll grab it and throw the first. A little low, but held down by Meneses there. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get the one on the Nimmo solo shot. And now lead 8-1 going to the bottom of the fourth. We got 16 votes in the poll, 69% saying Mets, 19% saying Nationals, 12% hoping for a good game. 13 likes on the video with 19 people watching. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We have gained a subscriber tonight. Let's update that. It still has not updated on the screen. They're in the middle. I don't know why. Let me look here. It should not say card creased. But some other scores on games going on right now as well. We got the Twins and Guardians tied up at 3. That game in the top of the 7th. The Brewers up 7-0 over the Pirates. That game in the 6th. The Rays have a 5-2 lead over the Red Sox in the 5th inning. The Marlins now lead the Dodgers 3-2. The Mariners have a 5-1 lead over the Reds. The Yankees up 1-0 over the Tigers. That game in the 5th. The Cardinals up 6-1 over the Braves. That game in the 5th inning. The White Sox up 6-0 over the Royals. That game in the 3rd. Giants up 2-0 over the Cubs. And Astros with a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. And bases loaded for those Astros with 1 out. Bernard says the Mets should play the Nats all the time scoring like this. Swung on a miss, 0-2 the count. It'll be Keyboom, Vargas, and Blankenhorn for the Nats here in the bottom of the 4th. Mets have hit 3 home runs tonight. A 3-run shot by Alvarez in the 1st, a solo shot by Lindor in the 3rd, and a solo shot by Nimmo in the 4th. And Keyboom hit one out to left, right at LaCastro and went away. The 0-1. Oh, up and in. Vargas gets out of the way. 1-1 the count. Wow. I don't know how that did not hit Vargas. And I just lost the game feed. All right. If I lose you, if I think my internet's getting ready to go out. So if I lose you, stay here. I will be right back as soon as it comes back on. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. The computer froze. Had to restart it real quick. Let me know if everything, you guys can hear me in the chat. All right. Alonzo cranks one to deep left field, and we are back just in time for a home run. "42 home runs on the year for Alonzo. Wacky Blocks is here. All right. Can you guys hear me all right? Vientos is drilled. Wacky Block says we can hear you. Good. That's the second time tonight Vientos has been hit by a pitch. All right. So let me make sure I get everything back up and going here. Okay, there we are. All right, we are back. Points might not work yet. Wacky Blocks. Hold on. I got to turn them back on. Ball down low. Called a strike to Alvarez. 0-1 actually. Let me get that going again. There's a strike going to Alvarez. The 0-2 is hit right back up the middle. Shortstop will take it to the bag at second and flip over to first for a 6-6-3 double play. Two outs now, nobody on for Beatty. Beatty's 1-for-2 on the night. Flew out to right field to end the first. Had a 2-run single in the third inning. And Beatty hits one out to right field. Cole will come in to make the catch, but the Mets add one more on the Alonso solo home run. It's now 9-1. There you go, Wacky Blocks. Now points are back on. You should be able to check them now. The Mets are going off hot this game. Yes, they are. Still got to set it up. I still have to figure out how to make the points work during our NFL streams right now because I can't use OBS to get everybody on screen. The points don't work, so I got to figure out a way to do that. So I got to figure out how these other guys got out. Kieboom flew out to left. Yep, I got that one. That's when my computer froze. Vargas struck out. And Blankenhorn popped out to short. No, Bernard, you have to put in exclamation point points, and it'll tell you yours. Just like Wacky Blocks did right here. That's what you have to type in. Down low, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Ball down low. That'll be a leadoff walk. First time Quintana's walked the batter tonight. That'll bring up Jake Alou, who flew out to center field to end the second inning. There's the first pitch strike. Tapped foul, 0-2. Most home runs hit in a single season in Mets history. Of course, Alonso's rookie year, he hit 53. So number one all time, and that home run number 42 that he hit puts him in the second spot as well. That ball ripped, a double play. Alonso makes the catch and tags the runner out. Back to Young at the top of the lineup with 2 outs here and now nobody on. Young's 1 for 2, doubled and scored in the first, grounded out to Vientos in the third. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Wacky Block says, I recently did the 1-chip challenge, also known as the spiciest chip in the world. And a teenager passed away today from eating it. Well, first off, that's sad that he passed away, but the 0-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the We go to the sixth inning. It's 9-1 Mets. $19 votes in the poll. We have 68% saying Mets, 16% saying Nationals. We still got 13 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Wacky Block says, yes, it's very unfortunate that he passed away. For the Mets in the top of the sixth, it'll be 8-9-1. Mauricio, LeCastro, and Nimmo. Some other scores. Top of the second in Texas, the Astros up 4-0. Bottom third in Chicago, the Giants have a 3-0 lead over the Cubs. The White Sox up 6-2 over the Royals. That game in the bottom of the fourth. Cardinals still up 6-1 over the Braves. That game in the top of the sixth. Tigers and the Yankees are tied at 1 in the sixth inning. Mariners lead the Reds 5-1 in the sixth. Dodgers and Marlins are tied up at 3 in the bottom of the seventh. Rays lead the Red Sox 5-2, but the Red Sox have runners on second and third and nobody out. Brewers have a 7-0 lead over the Pirates. That game going to the eighth inning. Top of the eighth in Cleveland, the Twins and Guardians are tied. And Orioles and Angels getting ready to start in about an hour, as well as the Rockies Diamondbacks, Blue Jays A's, and Phillies Padres. First pitch to Mauricio's ball, 1-0. Mauricio, since getting called up, 5 for 13. And that ball tapped to second base, flipped over to first, 1 away. Mauricio now 0 for 3 on the night. It's dog night. It's dog night at the ballpark there for the Nationals. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 1-1. Tried to check his swing, but he went 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2 swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Oh, I didn't. I just realized there was a new pitcher in for the Nats. Machado is pitching. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 tonight with a single and a solo home run. And Nimmo hits one out to left field. Blankenhorn is there right on the track to retire the side. We go bottom six, 9-1 Mets. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 in the Nats lineup. Meneses, Ruiz, and Adams. We got 15 likes on the stream. Thank you so much for everybody for hitting that thumbs up. We will be live again tomorrow night doing the Mets and Nationals game 2. Still waiting to see who the Mets will announce as the starting pitcher tomorrow night. Going to the 5th inning there in Kansas City. The White Sox now up 6-3. Right now, the 3 wildcard teams in each league, the Rays, Astros, and Rangers would be the 3 wildcard teams in the American League, with the Blue Jays only a half game behind the Rangers and the Red Sox 4.5 back. Yankees still have an outside shot, being 8 games back. They've won 3 in a row and 7 out of their last 10 after losing 11 out of 12. In the National League, the 3 wildcard teams right now would be the Phillies, Cubs, and Diamondbacks, with the Reds percentage points behind Arizona, and the Marlins a half game back. The Giants 1 back. The Padres need a lot of help, 6 back. The Pirates 7 back, and the Mets 7.5 back. Those teams all need a lot of help from the teams in front of them. But the Giants have lost 4 in a row to fall out of the wild card standings. They were the second team for a while. First pitch to Meneses is in for a strike. Quintana's still on the mound for the Mets, getting ready to throw his 80th pitch of the night here to begin the 6th. Tapped foul, 0-2. Down low, 1-2 the count. The Cardinals putting a hurting on those Braves tonight, up 9-1. Twins just took a 4-3 lead over the Guardians. Here's the 1-2 to Meneses. And tap down the third. Vientos has got it. Fires wide, but Alonso stays on the bag. One away. That'll bring up Ruiz, who's 1 for 2 on the night. Flew out to center in the first. Singled and was stranded at first base in the third. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Astros now lead the Rangers 6-0. Rangers are completely tumbling. Timeout by Ruiz with a 1-0 count. Cubs just scored, now trail the Giants 3-2. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. The 2-1. And that ball's tapped on the Vientos. Plays it on a hop. Oh, Beatty, I'm sorry. Yantos is DHing tonight. Beatty down at third. 2 away. That'll bring up Adams. Adams is 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out and popped out to second. The first pitch to Adams is laced out left. Castro makes a diving catch. We go to the seventh inning. Still 9-1 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Lindor, McNeil, and Alonso. $20 votes in the poll, 70% saying Mets. 15 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. It really does help our channel. We've gained 1 new subscriber tonight. Let's see what else is going on in the YouTube universe. Rising Rhino is live right now, covering the U.S. Open. So if you're a tennis fan, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Thomas Fitzpatrick is live right now as well. He is covering the Red Sox and Tampa Bay Rays game. So, guys, I'm going to put Thomas's channel in the chat here. Go over, give him a thumbs up. Tell him Pure Adrenaline Sports sent you. I have the stream open, so I'll see if anybody goes over there. I'll say hi as well. All right, once again, Lindor will lead off. Two for 3 on the night. Single in the first and a solo home run in the third. Hit that home run right-handed, now batting left-handed. That's in for a strike, 1-1. That ball tapped up the line. Meneses has got it. Grabs the ball and tags the base. 1 away. That'll bring up McNeil. McNeil's 0 for 2 on the night. Had a sacrifice bunt in the first. Struck out in the third and grounded back to the pitcher to end the fourth. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. The 2-0. And that's pulled. Nice stopping place by Meneses. The pitcher gets over to cover. Machado, nice play there. 2 away. The Braves just scored now, trail 9-2. Here's Alonso. Alonso's 1 for 2 on the night. Sacrifice fly in the first, popped out the third in the third, and hit a solo home run to lead off the fifth. First pitch is outside, 1-0. That home run gives Alonso 42 on the year with 2 RBIs. He's now up to 102. Inside, 2-0. Oh, Braves scored again. It's now 9-3. Alonso grounds one foul, 2-1. Red scored. Now trail the Mariners 5-3. Alonso now at 42 home runs, only 2 behind the Major League lead by 2. Olsen and Ohtani both have 44. Here's the 2-2. That ball popped up in foul territory. Meneses over by the dugout will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7, still 9-1 Mets. It'll be Kieboom, Vargas, and Blankenhorn for the Nats. Oh, Red Sox had bases loaded in the top of the 6th and only got 1 run in against the Rays. They go bottom 6 there. Twins breaking that one open, now up 8-3. First pitch is outside the key boom. 1-0. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. That ball flied out to McNeil and right. Calls off Nimmo, and he'll make the catch 1 away. Oh, it'll be Jose Butto for the Mets tomorrow. Butto on the mound for the Mets. That ball picked up by Lindor, throw over to first, just stretched by Alonso in time, 2 away. Quintana up to 91 pitches here with 2 outs in the seventh. If he can get a quick at bat here, will he come out for the eighth? First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Quintana coming into tonight was averaging 5.9 innings per start and 1 out away from going 7. The 0-1 down low, 1-1. Longest outing has on the year has been 6 2/3. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 down low, 2-2. Royals still scoring, now only trail 6-4. Marlins putting a hurting on the Dodgers. It's now 6-3. Tap in front of the plate and it'll go foul. 2-2 still. The 2-2. And that ball lifted out to left center. Nimmo comes over and he'll make the catch. 8 in a row retired by Quintana. We go to the 8th inning, still 9-1 Mets. It'll be Vientos, Alvarez, and Beatty. The baby Mets coming up. Watch this. I'm going to go over to Thomas's channel. All right, here we go. We got a new pitcher in for the Nationals. For the Mets, once again, Vientos, Alvarez, and Beatty, the baby Mets. Willingham, the new pitcher for the Nationals. First pitch is fouled off. Willingham, 14 games, 7.41 ERA in 17 innings. Ball down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Tried to check his swing, but the home plate umpire said he went. 1-2. The 1-2 to Vientos is popped up on the infield. Vargas, the shortstop, puts it away. 1 down. That'll bring up Alvarez. Hit the 3-run home run in the first. Walked and scored in the third. And hit into a 6-6-3 double play in the fifth. The Mets have hit 4 home runs tonight. The 3-run homer by Alvarez, a solo shot by Lindor, a solo shot by Nimmo, and a solo home run by Alonso. Bounced in the dirt, 2-0. Sam Coonrod getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. And Alvarez laces one in the left center or right center field. Young trying to cut it off. Alvarez makes the turn. He's heading the second. Throw not in time. Alvarez now 2 for 3 on the night. And that'll bring up Beatty, who had a 2-run single in the third inning. That was his only hit of the night, 1 for 3. Flew out to right field his other 2 times. Beatty's up high, 1-0. Bernard says, nice hustle. Yeah, great hustle. Right out of the box, too. The 1-0 to Beatty. Down low, 2-0. Fly out to center. Alvarez stays at second, 2 down. That'll bring up Mauricio, who's 0 for 3 on the night. Houston leads Texas 9-0. Jose Altuve has 3 home runs tonight. And Mauricio hits one up in a center field. That'll get a run home. That's his first big league run batted in. It's now 10-1 Mets. This one, the Castro at the wall makes the catch. That was Young in the center field fence. That'll retire the side, but the Mets add one. We go bottom 8. All right. For the Nats, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. Call, Alou, and Young. All right. Let's look at some of the other scores going on. Thomas is covering the Rays and Red Sox right now. Top of the 7th there. Tampa Bay has a 5-3 lead. Rising Rhino getting ready to do the U.S. Open tonight. We got 16 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. 20 votes in the poll. Thank you all so much. I think we've gained one new subscriber tonight. So welcome in. Scores from around the league. Top of the 6th, the White Sox still lead the Royals 6-4. Bottom of the 5th, the Cubs now lead the Giants 4-3. Astros with that 9-0 lead going to the 4th inning. Cardinals still up 9-3 over the Braves. The Yankees up 3-1 over the Tigers in the 7th. Mariners up 6-3 over the Reds in the 7th. Marlins up 6-3 over the Dodgers. That game in the 9th inning. Lead the Pirates 7-0 in the bottom of the 9th there. Twins lead the Guardians 8-3 in the top of the 9th there. Orioles and Angels getting ready to get started in about a half hour, as well as Rockies Diamondbacks, Blue Jays A's, and Phillies Padres. Coonrod in the pitch now for the Mets. After Quintana goes 7 innings, gives up that first inning run, and that's it. First pitch to call is down low, 1-0. Inside 3-0. So Coonrod coming in can't throw a strike. You have a 9-run lead, let him hit the ball. The 3-0. Up high, ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk to the number 8 batter. That'll bring up Alou, who's 0 for 2 on the night, flew out to center and lined out to first. The Washington Nationals in the month of August were 17-11. The Marlins Dodgers game has gone final. The Marlins won 6-3. There's a pitch on the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. And that ball's hit in between short and third in the left field. The Castro will come over and get it. The runner goes to third. So it'll be runners on the corners here with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup with Jacob Young. Young's 1 for 3 on the night, doubled and scored in the first. First pitch, sliders in for a strike. And that ball hit out to center field over Mauricio's head, and it'll drop in. So the first 3 have reached here in the 8th inning with 1 scoring. Still runners on first and second and nobody out. For Meneses. Meneses had the RBI single in the first, hit into a 1-4-3 double play, and then grounded out to third. First pitch is outside, 1-0. It's time for a new pitcher here. Coonrod can't get anybody out. Not throwing strikes either. Here's the 1-0. And he hit him. That's going to load the bases. Hey, Sandra is here. What's up, Sandra? Have a great stream. Here for some quick support. Thank you so much. Sandra, I do have Rising Rhino's stream on right now. I'll be hopping in when I'm done here. But Sandra, thank you so much for the support. It's been a quiet night in the chat since the first inning. Yeah, Bernard says get him out of there. I don't know what they're waiting for. They got time. So bases loaded, nobody out. 3 mountain visits left for the Mets. So here we go. Keibert Ruiz is 1 for 3 tonight. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Oh, Drew Millis, pinch hitter. Lefty bat, ball up high, 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-0. Yep, wacky blocks. Oh my goodness, the bases are loaded. Yep. Well, you bring in the relief pitcher, Coonrod, and he can't get anybody out. A walk, a single, another single, hit a batter. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Nowhere to put him. Fouled off, still 3-2. Up high, ball 4. That walks in a run. Coonrod faces 5 batters. Here comes Buck. Coonrod faces 5 batters. All of them reach base. Two walks, 2 singles, and a hit batter. Well, some guys you should have just left down in the minor leagues. Wacky blocks says what? The Red Sox just scored, now only trail by a run, 5-4. And here the Nats are only a base hit away from being right back in this thing. They got 2 runs in already with nobody out and still have the bases juiced. Yeah, send them back down now. Exactly. Switch out the pitcher. Yep, we got it. We're in a commercial break right now. Got 17 likes on the video. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, let's try to push this up to 20. Would really appreciate that. It does push our content out to more people. We got 22 votes in the poll. 73% saying Mets. The Twins go just went final. The Twins win 8-3. Guardians are pretty much done. At the trade deadline, they looked like they still had a shot, but they have been faltering ever since. I believe that's 11. They've lost 11 out of the last 18 games. Hey, John Fairley, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Doing well. Mets were up to a 10-1 lead, but the Nationals have 2 runs home and still have bases loaded here with no outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. Sean Reed-Foley, the new pitcher for the Mets. Bases loaded and nobody out, like I said. That'll bring up Riley Adams, who's 0 for 3 on the night. The first pitch is popped up. Not very deep. McNeil. Oh, he's tagging. Here's the throw. It's wide. And the runners will advance. So 1 out. But the runners move up to second and third now for Carter Kieboom, who's 0 for 3 on the night. But 3 runs in so far. It's now 10-4. The 1-0 swung on a miss, 1-1. The Red Sox tied that game against the Rays. It's now 5-5. Keeping their playoff hopes alive. Wacky Blocks, watch the stream. Fouled off, counts 1-2. The Brewers beat the Pirates 7-3. That game just went final. The 1-2 swung on a miss. He tried to check his swing, but he ran around, 2 down. That'll bring up Vargas. Vargas is 0-3 tonight. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. There's a strike on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one's hit. And Lindor keeps it on the infield, but a run will score. That'll be an infield single. And Lindor's slow getting up. But it's now 10-5. Blankenhorn, the 9th batter of the inning. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high and outside, 1-1. The 1-1 is tapped on the second. Mauricio's got it, goes to Alonso, and that'll retire the side. But the Nats put up a 4 spot. It's now 10-5 as we go to the 9th. For the Mets, it'll be Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil. Now up by 5. We got 18 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to end the poll there. We're going to the 9th inning. 70% said Mets, 17% said Nationals. Yeah, Bernard says about time, right? They batted it around there in the 8th inning. Yikes. All right, let's look at some other games going on right now. Some games have gone final. The final so far, the Twins beat the Guardians 8-3. They now have a 7-game lead in the division. The Brewers beat the Pirates 7-3, and the Dodgers lost to the Marlins 6-3. I believe that's 5 straight wins for the Marlins. Let's look. 5 straight wins for the Marlins. Yes, it is. And it's out of here! A leadoff shot by Nimmo. Nimmo with the second home run of the night gets one of those runs back. Wacky Block says today is Nimmo's game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home runs for the Mets tonight. That'll bring up Lindor. Lindor's 2 for 4 tonight with a single and a home run. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. And that ball tapped right back to the mound. Willingham's got it, flips the first, 1 away. That gives up that Nimmo. That's 24 on the year now. Increases his all-time high. Every home run he hits from here on out is a new record. Before this year, he had 17 was his highest, and he's up to 24 this year. Nimmo's second home run of the night. Yes, sir. First pitch is up and into McNeil, 1-0. McNeil's 0 for 3 on the night. Did have a sacrifice in the first. And he pops that one up back behind the plate. And Millis makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso's 1 for 3 tonight with a solo home run and a sacrifice fly. Swung on a miss, 1-1 to count. Yeah, he got that nice contract. Yes, he did. Ooh, inside to Alonso, 2-1. Drew Smith getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. Mets with a 6-run lead here in the 9th. On the outside corner, 2-2. The Giants have come back and taken a 6-4 lead over the Cubs. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. And that ball hit out to shallow right field. Cole on the run will make the catch. That'll retire the side. The Mets get one back on the solo shot by Nimmo and lead 11-5 going to the bottom of the ninth. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Really appreciate it. We're up to 18 likes on the video. All right, it'll be Drew Smith here for the Mets in the bottom of the ninth. It'll be 8-9-1 in the Nationals lineup. Hey, the Rangers just got on the board, now trail 9-1. Drew Smith comes on. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. When we're done and I end my stream, I'm gonna redirect everybody to play-by-play with JJ. He is calling the Phillies and Padres game. First pitch is in for a strike. Maybe. We'll see how quick this inning goes. He's not live yet, so we might have to change that up. Up high, 1-1. Might have to change that to Thomas. Actually, I'm going to change that. Since he's not live yet and we could be done, I'm going to change it to Rising Rhino, actually. Well, maybe. All right, there we go. Got that switched over to Rising Rhino. We'll send everybody over there when we're done. There's a strike, 2-2 to count. But thank you all once again for hanging out with us. Mets jumped out to a quick 4-0 lead, then a 7-1 lead after 3. Washington got 4 in the 8th to make it close. Fouled off, still 2-2. Bernard says, yes, you are welcome. And we will be back live again tomorrow night with these same two teams. And then Thursday night covering the Lions and Chiefs NFL game. Mauricio makes a play in foul territory. That's a F4 in the play on the scorecard there. Foul territory. He makes the catch. And that ball, Drew Smith's got it. We'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. The Nats are down to their final out of the night. First pitch is outside, 1-0. 2 outs here, nobody on. Mets up by 6. Fouled away, 1-1 the count. Reds and Mariners are now tied up at 6 in the 8th inning. On the outside corner, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Outside again, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Meneses. Meneses is 1 for 3 on the night. Singled in a run in the first, hit into a 1-4-3 double play in the third, grounded out to third in the 6th inning, and then was hit by a pitch in the 8th. First pitch is outside. Runner goes down to second. That'll be defensive indifference, I believe. They won't give him a stolen base on that. The 1-0 tried to hold his swing, but he went 1-1. The 1-1 on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 from Smith, outside, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Meneses swings, hits it down to Beatty at third. On the run, he got him at first base. Nice play by Beatty. That'll end the ball game. The Mets hit 5 home runs tonight, win 11-5. Bernard put it in the books. That's right. The great Happy Rose that put it in the books call. But man, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night live again with the Mets and Nationals. So hopefully you join us again tomorrow night. When I end the stream, it's going to send everybody over to Rising Rhino stream. Make sure you give them a thumbs up. Tell them Pure Adrenaline Sports sent you. I'll be in the chat over there as well. But thank you once again, everybody, and we will see you all tomorrow night.